Hello everybody, it's EzraTime again here. Welcome back to another reaction videos, and today we are going to be reacting to the John Wick Chapter 4 pitch meeting, which I did not expect because usually when you are, like a couple months late to the pitch meeting, then usually Ryan George didn't actually plan to make a pitch meeting because I think one of the examples is like How to Train a Dragon, because he said he can't exactly make a pitch meeting out of that, so I thought that, well, maybe he can't exactly make a pitch meeting to John Wick 4, even though you probably can, but here we are, what, like 6 months late, but at least it's here, so obviously spoilers, but it's 6 months later, so I'm pretty sure most of you guys already watched John Wick Chapter 4, so without further ado, let's start the video, shall we?
So, you have a new John Wick movie for me? Yes, sir, I do. But I have to say, we got a lot of compliments on how the first movie was like a tight 90 minutes, so I'm a little concerned about your request to... Double it! Right, exactly. I was just thinking... Double it, double it, double it, double it! Okay, yeah, okay, so we're doing a 3-hour John Wick movie. Oh, 3-hour movies are tight. All movies have to be 3 hours now. Did you know that? I did notice that, yeah, seems a little excessive sometimes. No exceptions. Okay, so tell me about this movie that takes up 1/8 of a day. It must have been hard for John Wick to survive being shot multiple times and falling off a building. Actually, it was super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really?
Yeah,
he did this thing where he was John Wick. That'll do it. So anyway, in this movie, there's a new bad guy at the high table, and his name is the Marquis, right? And he was only given the seat because he promised he could kill John Wick. So he's chosen death. Yeah, but this guy's been given all the resources of the high table, so he kills Winston's concierge and he destroys the New York Continental. Oh, no, that's where the killers like to sleep. And so John Wick's gonna go to the Continental in Osaka, Japan, because he's friends with the guy who runs it, but the Marquis is gonna send some bags of meat over. What? Sorry, some assassins that John Wick is gonna kill. Gotcha. So there's gonna be some really cool fight stuff. There's gonna be like this dark room that just has boxes of light and artwork and whatnot. Well, for places you're not allowed to do murders in, these places sure do have a lot of cool places to do murders in. They sure do,
Yep,
sir. And the
true.
Marquis is also gonna hire an old friend of John's, this guy named Kane. And what's his deal? He's got a cane. That makes sense. And even though this guy is blind, he's still like a crazy skilled fighter. I was thinking we could get Donnie Yen to play him. Donnie Yen is a blind guy who's good at fighting. That sounds familiar. No, it doesn't.
Familiar.
Oh, okay. And so Kane and John are gonna basically say each other's names to each other for the duration of the movie. So that's gonna be pretty cool. But just saying someone's name isn't cool. Producer guy, screenwriter guy. Oh, that was cool. Right? It's the coolest. Oh, wow. So anyway, we're also gonna introduce this new guy, and he goes by Tracker. And what's his deal? He's a good tracker. He tracks John Wick the whole time. Oh, they are fantastic at naming in the John Wick universe. And a really cool thing about this guy is that he's got a really well-trained attack dog, so that's gonna be pretty new and exciting. Didn't we already do that with Halle Berry's character? Yeah, but I mean, this is gonna be more exciting because she had 2 dogs and he's got 1. That's less dogs. How is that more exciting? I don't know. That's the first time I said that out loud. That's less dogs. Well, it is, yeah, mathematically. Okay, well, I mean, as long as there's some canine presence. There will be, and this doggy's good at playing peekaboo. What? So anyway, John Wick's gonna go from country to country killing people because there's a massive bounty on his head. How does he get around from country to country so easily? Oh, he's a valued customer of off-screen airlines. That'll do it. And so after a whole...
Yeah, I mean, like, this is how you notice when you watch the movie that John Wick just like travel from one country to one country. It's like, I don't know how he does it, but I'm assuming that, well, he's John Wick, so maybe he has some secret passage maybe that goes to another country maybe. I personally don't really care because I'm here to see the fight scene, but yeah, it does come across to my mind that how do you get around, is it with a plane or with a train or maybe with the sea maybe, and you avoid the assassination probably, who knows.
Whole lot of deceased people, Winston's gonna tell John about a way he could end this whole thing. Oh boy, is he finally gonna take down the high table like we've been building towards? No. Yeah, no, he just puts together a plan to kill this Marquis guy and save his own skin. And how does he plan on doing that? Well, it turns out there's this old high table tradition where you can challenge somebody to a duel. Okay. But only on behalf of a crime family, so John's gotta join his old crime family, but to do that, he's gotta go kill a guy. I feel like you're just constantly making up old high table traditions to justify extended fight scenes.
Yeah, it's true.
Sure. I mean, yeah, that's what these movies are. It's just maybe the setup's gonna get a little repetitive, but it's gonna look cool. I know. There exists an old
I know, man. I know. It's cool.
tradition in Hollywood that if a scene looks cool, you must allow the writer to get there by any means necessary. You're really gonna invoke the rule of cool right now? I am. screenwriter guy, producer guy, screenwriter guy, producer guy, screenwriter guy, producer guy, screenwriter guy, producer guy, screenwriter guy. So anyway, John Wick is going to kill a bunch of people in very cool settings, and as usual, there are a bunch of dancing civilians that don't give a crap about any of it. Sick. There's also going to be this extended scene at a roundabout in Paris where John and some bad guys keep getting hit by cars, and the cops don't show up at all. Well, technically, we established in the first movie that cops are aware of the high table, so they just allow mass public killings. That's cool with them. Sure, okay, and so eventually we're gonna be like,
what are they gonna do with it? You know, like I think the assassin in this world is really big. You know, there's like high table and stuff like that. So it's like, yeah, if the cops show up, what are they gonna do? If anything, it's gonna cause more casualties if they're showing up. I mean, the civilians is there, but also, you know.
Like, okay, now John Wick has to get to a church before sunrise for the duel, or else he'll be executed, which is a thing they haven't been able to do for 4 movies. Uh-oh. But not before falling down hundreds of stairs like a cartoon character for an extended period of time. Okay. So then he manages to make it to the duel on time with the help of Kane, but the Marquis has nominated Kane, so now John and Kane have to shoot each other. Yikes! So what do? Well, John lets himself get shot a couple times and then kills the Marquis on a technicality. Amazing. Yeah, it's very cool. Then John goes to Winston, like, hey, Winston, can you take me home? Oh. No, not like that, as in he's dying now and he wants Winston to bring his body. John Wick dies? It seems like he does, unless we decide that we don't want that to be the case. Wow. Well, you know, maybe we have squeezed enough out of the story of a guy whose dog gets killed. Maybe.
I mean, true, but...
Unless...
Yep, the Continental is air.
Hi everybody, Ryan George here. Thank you so much for watching.
I haven't checked the Continental, guys. Like, is it actually really good, you know? Because I think there is like 1 episode out, maybe. So, if any of you already checked the Continental, you guys can let me know. I guess, is it good or not, you know? Because I feel like when they go into a spin-off to the John Wick universe, I feel like, yeah, here's a big universe that you could build some spin-off with, you know, and I'm definitely excited to see Ballerina, you know, just to see, because it was from the world of John Wick, and I know that the Continental is a prequel, but I don't know, like, I wasn't that hyped for the Continental, if I'm being honest, you know, but I'm more hyped about the Ballerina, you know, for some reason. I guess maybe because it also has Keanu Reeves in it as John Wick, you know, because it took place before John Wick 4, so maybe that's like the last time he played John Wick, so there's that. And also seeing Lance Reddick again one last time in Ballerina. I'm also excited to see the spin-off for Kane, Donnie Yen's character. Like, I'm curious to see if they're gonna go to like a prequel for that character, because I love Donnie Yen, and I certainly want the entire movie with Donnie Yen, and then, you know, directed by Chad Stahelski, and then like the 8711 entertainment team, you know, like the stunt guy, you know, that actually knows how to shoot an action. Because I want the whole movie with Donnie Yen, you know, because he's great in this movie, but I feel like I need him more for the movie, you know, because well, he's great for like the amount that he has on John Wick Chapter 4, you know. And yeah, I feel like for the most part, yeah, that's pretty much the one thing that you guys can call out John Wick Chapter 4, you know, like the walls is like, yeah, you can like make some stuff up from the, like, oh, there's an old tradition, you know, that you could like, oh, you could mention this in a previous movie that could save John Wick's ass since Chapter 2 or Chapter 3, right? But obviously they mess some stuff up as they go, and you know what, I don't really care, because like it's really cool. Like, this entire movie is really well shot, it's really cool, like you are here for the action, and then like I could forgive that the writers just like make some stuff up, obviously, but like I don't care, like it works, you know, because it's cool. And as for the police, like I said before, you know, I feel like I don't really care, because I feel like the surveillance was there, but at the same time, it feels like the assassin is focusing on John Wick and not killing the civilians, even though they are in public place. You know that, yeah, some innocent people could die for sure, but I don't know. There's this weird part of me that the assassin is like trying to avoid making casualties by like you know, killing some innocent people in a way, but like maybe they can like wait for the place to clear up or something like that. I have no idea, because so far in the movie we haven't seen any of them killing any civilians, and I think that's why I was like completely fine if the cop doesn't show up, you know, like, yeah, because the cop has their own business, and then like the assassins has their own business as well, and of course they have the high table, you know, where it's like it's a big organization, you know, like, you know, so it's like I'm pretty sure the cops or even are afraid of the high table, I'm assuming, you know, so maybe that's why they didn't show up, you know. I'm just like defending this shit, you know. I know that is also a flaw in the story, I get that, you know, so I'm sorry if I come across as a fanboy. I'm really sorry, guys. But either way, that's the pitch meeting for John Wick Chapter 4 again. I hope there is a spin-off for Donnie's character Kane in the future, because I would love to see that, and then maybe Tracker as well. I think Shamir Anderson does a great job playing that character, so I would love to see a spin-off to that, and of course I'm hyped to see Ballerina in 2024. But yeah, that's pretty much my reaction for this video, guys. And again, let me know in the comment section below, what do you guys think about this pitch meeting right here? Do you guys agree with the Ryan George, and maybe you guys have other criticism about John Wick, and yeah, either way, guys, are you guys hyped for this, I guess, for Ballerina, and are you guys are checking, and are you guys checking the Continental series? Like, let me know in the comment section below, what do you guys think about this series? Because I haven't checked it out. And if you guys want to watch the original video, then again, the link will be in the description below as always. And of course the Pitchmeeting channel will also be in the description below, so you guys can subscribe to Ryan George and show some support. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, then don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share the videos, the usual stuff, guys. And again, stay tuned for more videos in the future. And again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one then. Bye.